Put up yellow signs with koalas just to slow down through those areas at night because they are nocturnal. Another interesting thing too is they're actually a solitary animal. So koalas are a solitary animal, but they like to live in groups. So I think they've actually been into social distancing before it became a thing. Now another thing we can do is try to talk to our local governments so they don't destroy any more of their habitat and sort of build around those habitats instead of knocking them down. Since European settlement over 200 years ago, we've actually destroyed 80% of their habitat. What else can I tell you about these lovely little characters? I don't know. Maybe you might have some questions for me. Anyone got any questions? The life expectancy is about 8 to 12 years old. The males in the wild probably live to about 8 because they get into fights all the time with other males. But in captivity they'll probably get to about 16 because they get, like I said, they've got room service every day. They never have to worry about anything. One of the other things that is killing a lot of the koalas is a disease called chlamydia, you might have heard of. Now it's different to the human strain, although it has the same effect. It can make them infertile, blind, and can also lead to their death. Now a few years ago they came up with some antibiotics when they had ones come in, and they gave them the antibiotics and it cleared up the chlamydia. It was fantastic. But what it did was it interrupted with their gut flora and it stopped them having the ability to remove the toxins. So they were actually couldn't digest their food, the only thing they can eat, and they were actually dying from the antibiotics. But now they've got a vaccine. They came up with that last year, and the vaccine is working fantastic. We're all familiar with vaccines. Everyone's a vaccine these days. Another interesting thing is when the joey first emerges from the pouch at 6 months old, and it's still relying on mum's milk, but it has to learn how to be able to eat the eucalyptus leaves, which are toxic, and the only thing it eats. Now, but they're too toxic. So mum will actually chew on the eucalyptus leaves, pass them through her cecum, and mix it with her feces. Now she'll excrete out a paste, which is like a green paste, from her cloaca, and the joey will lead straight from mum's cloaca and get used to being able to transition into being able to eat the only thing it can eat. So how they've lasted this long, I don't know. Yeah, it's not a real good way to start your diet, is it? But they're incredibly strong. They do look a bit chunky, but they're actually quite lean, and they have incredible strength. Their hearing is really good. Their sense of smell is second to none, and their eyesight is terrible. But when you've got your eyes shut for 20 hours a day, it's not really the sense that you're relying on, I guess. But they are beautiful. So relaxing. The more you look at them, the more you feel relaxed. Well, thanks for listening, everyone. And if anyone has any questions, just feel free to come on up. I'll be up here for a while. And thanks for coming in today, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Oh my God, koala.